back. Yeah, I'm born to it's talking. Leave me where I'm at. I'm living how I want now. No reason looked out. It's clear to see. All eyes on me for 100 degrees. Who am I? Does it? In public, hated or love it. The underdogs will look swashed. It was written in my diary to start a war. I'm feeling infamous, immortal with my technique. A revolutionary shining with diamond teeth. Young Don Cartagena. Excuse my demeanor. It's the glamour life. You still not a player. You ain't half as nice. I'm born again, life after death. I made the sacrifice and super duper fly. Juicy, keep them hypnotized. I said my name is Juice. America's most. Ain't no half stepping. See you at the crossroads.
Money over on my head stop. Here lies young, getting paid for. Never take a loss on my head stop. Only take a when I'm this. I be gang 3 times on my head stop. Been from the cradle to the grave. Now your favorite rapper name on the head stop. Too late, you already did. It was written in the children's story. Their life's a so what you want? Every day I struggle with it. Only God could tell me slipping. I'm infinitely big through the genesis. Dead presidents drop a gem on it. Be on earth, these the last days. Do you get money? Quiet storm, have a stars. For the cream, renegade. For the money, only green is the green. I'm a player on the late night tips. So they see the prototype. Fingertips, reservoir dog. Check the skull, ignorant. Can I live? Still filming, kiss to death, for protecting that. 3 boys in the Cadillac, grave digger, kiss to death, for protecting that. Shame on the 3 boys in the Cadillac, grave digger. Money over on my head stop. Here lies young, getting paid for. Never take a loss on my head stop. Only take a when I'm this. I be gang 3 times on my head stop. Been from the cradle to the grave. Now your favorite rapper name on the head stop.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Detroit Lions. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down.
Damn, can't throw a ball right, man.
It's out of bounds, incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
How the
We
fuck
know he
can
has
you not
confidence.
throw
He'll
that
throw
ball
it any
right
place,
there?
anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Out of the gun, Newton. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
Detroit! 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 Gun! 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 Gun!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Well, he's going to take a shot right away. And they didn't wait long to take a shot there, that's for sure. But it falls incomplete.
He's still trying to hit me with that shit.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
All right, now, look at 56.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field.
Oh, that was a
he's
pick.
unable to grab it.
That was a pick.
Might have had position, couldn't
That
hold
was
on to
big.
it down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Look at 56. Look at 56.
Back to throw here. And he comes back with one
What the fuck is he
complete.
doing? Like, he
And
ain't
they're
come
able
up
to get
on
this
that?
one across the 35. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Detroit!
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Yeah, he got mass rushing touchdowns. I think that.
Now a handoff looking right. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll drop the throw. Steps away.
Oh, nice
looking
play.
left side, and he's got a man. It's Mack. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
All right, now, look at 56. Look at...
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And
Good
both
D.
guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands
throw
on it
up
for a
early
moment,
that
but
time,
let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
You know the tackle though, right?
Well, they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff?
There you go, Juicer. There you go. That's the pass I need.
Don't start tomorrow. We still got some time.
There you go.
They plan on putting it together. formulating a streak, and the whole month
That's
of
the
December
pass
still
I
left to play.
need.
They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Colts territory.
Yeah.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw on second down is Newton.
Oh, good pick. Good pick.
And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now he's going to
hold it.
Inside the 20.
Holding.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
They're going to look to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's
he got the animation.
They give him a gain of 37. So a big pickup that
How
time.
fast is
Charles,
dude?
defending AFC Player of the Week, maybe bucking towards another
Like, I don't know
award
why
this
he
week.
getting
Yeah, they
that
say they don't
animation
really
like
care
that.
about the individual
And
awards.
Roby back
You and
there.
I both know
They do.
it means a lot to them. It means respect.
I know,
around
but
the
my
league.
nigga like
If he's able to
93
show those kind of
speed,
hands all game long, he can win a second one.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And the Lions pressure too strong.
He ain't
Down
going.
it
He
goes.
gotta.
I
He
know
ain't
there'll
got
be a
enough
little
time
bit
to
of
do all that.
criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going.
Oh, that was almost a pick.
And it's incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably
got
worse
your
than the
sub
one he
on?
threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete.
You gotta do that before the game, I think, though. Like how your
The Colts on
subs
third
up a
down.
little bit.
They've
You
been
gotta have
okay.
your subs
2
up.
for
Or do
3
you
thus
got
far.
subs?
This will be third and forever. Now back to throw. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right?
Oh, that was it.
Exploit it and try and move the football.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up
He
incomplete.
grabbed. He just got fucked up as soon as he grabbed
it.
it.
Like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle
As
of the
soon
field.
as soon as he caught it, he got
Looked
fucked
like
up.
I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
What?
Second and 10, Newton again.
Look at that bullshit, though. You see that fuck shit?
Like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back.
Get the fuck out of here.
This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
That shit crazy, ain't it? I can't do my pass protection though. Like my pass block shit won't work. Like I can't do it.
3rd and long. It's Newton.
Look at that shit, bro. Like come on, bro. Like he wide fucking open.
He's still down on the field. Well, he gets a 10.
Get him the fuck out of here, then, man. I don't even fucking care. That nigga.
As the drive
It's some
goes
fuck
backwards,
shit
so
right
he's
there.
on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there. Fielded at the 43.
Man, what?
Call it a 48-yard
Like they just
punt
ain't
with a
block.
9,
They
though,
ain't
on
gonna
the
block
return.
though.
And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Like I can't put my running back. I can't put him back there to motherfucking do it. Like I'm pressing R2 like a motherfucker, and they still won't let
Now
me
the Colts
pass
offense
block.
gets
Like,
ready to head back on
they
the
won't let my
field.
running back
And Charles,
pass
if
block.
the season ended today, and it's not going to. We still have December left.
more football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing could have them out of the playoffs.
Nah,
so
we
they've
quick
got
on
to
that
make sure
run.
they continue to keep the momentum down.
We quick on that run, though. Nah, we beastie on that run, boy. He got 92 block shit, boy. That boy right there.
And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
That boy Bradley got 92. Not in rushing yards and rushing touchdowns. I'm about to say that nigga Zeke over there. That nigga Zeke right there. He the leader of that motherfucker right there. Nigga, I done had it for like.
Looking to throw. He hits McCluster, complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a 1st down. He'll look to throw.
Ooh!
Quite hold it.
He almost got it picked. Don't try that nigga right there, though. Not that nigga.
Seems like this
Not
defense,
21.
especially the secondary,
Not
has
21.
really been contesting about every throw in this 1st half.
Not 21.
A good half-court defensive basketball team.
Tell
Every
you,
time
not
a pass is
21,
thrown,
bruh.
they're right there in good defensive position. Able
Not
to affect the
21.
play.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that's not 21. Trying to try
I
23.
put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender.
21,
But you
not
also have to give
going.
your own guy a chance too.
The Colts on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Oh,
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
he almost got his face broke right there.
There, didn't you, partner? That looked like
He almost got his neck broke over there.
But the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Give me down.
He rifles one that's
He out of there.
intercepted.
He out of there.
By Jamal Agnew.
Nah, he out of there,
It's
bro.
a foot race. He's
Nah,
at
he
the
out of there,
40,
bro.
the 20,
You're not catching him, bro. That's 93 speed, boy.
bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
That boy got 93 speed right there.
Now Matt Prater for the point after. Extra point good by Prater, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Yeah.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the
Nah,
kick
I wasn't
is
in cover
away.
2.
That's
Yeah.
fielded in the end zone.
Nah, I was saying you were just trying to do them out routes and shit.
Cost him about 5 yards.
Yeah, he did.
Only back to the 20.
Because he thought, nah, it looked the same. It looked the same though. That's what I can disguise that motherfucker. It looked the same, but it ain't.
Position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you
It
say
looked
to
the
your guy
same,
is,
though.
listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence.
Give me that.
That's not. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Fuck up.
Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he's got some space here.
Oh, why did I
And he's
spin?
set up now as he brings
Why
us
did I
all the way back
spin?
inside the 20.
You was giving me the
Interception
points.
Sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you
I
can
thought,
hear
hey,
him
I ain't know. I
here.
thought it was like a running back coming over there or something though.
Find the spot, and now they're set up inside
I'm like,
the red
oh,
zone
why
for
did I
their
spin?
offense.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So step
You
off
jumped
for 5
outside. You
yards.
jumped outside
Yeah,
early
Butler,
as fuck
you
too.
know,
I wasn't even.
defensive
I was about to
end,
say I wasn't
he
even
wants to
on the
get
line
into the
yet.
offensive backfield. He wants that get off to be as fast as possible. A little too quick
I
on that.
wasn't even on the line yet, boy.
A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. After the penalty, it's Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
From the gun, here's Newton. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the completion. It's 2nd and goal.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play.
Whatever.
But if you're on offense, be aware, a ball may come your way.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Yeah, Bibby always been good though.
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They get it to him running left. And he'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9.
Predator ain't play.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays, the only way that
Predator
happens
ain't play.
is either called pressure or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. Now Newton on 3rd and goal.
Ah, he didn't get it off.
Throws there, incomplete.
Then look at my
Nothing opened
motherfucker.
up.
What's up
Still
with
needed
these
to get that one out
injuries,
in a hurry
man?
'cause he just knew he was about
That's
to
my
take a
best
big
fucking
shot.
lineman right
Probably
there.
couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
What's your overall?
And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good. And they push the lead
Right.
up to
What
a
the fuck?
touchdown now
What
at
overall to
10-3.
what though? Like,
They got the interception, but very little movement after. after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it
What
does
you mean,
feel like settling when
overall?
that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown, Lions.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball.
Who are you talking about?
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
For the extra point. And the lead is now 17-3. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now.
D-Fool is terrible. He was just getting off mass runs, wasn't he?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Oh, for real?
The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And what do you think goes on here in this situation?
Man, he was getting off dumbass runs the last time we played this shit.
Time, do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. I hate to sound really negative, but at this point, an incomplete pass, almost a moral victory that it's not picked off.
Well, you may hate to sound negative, but that was negative.
It was very negative, I know, but all these first-half interceptions, it's been tough to watch.
Yeah, couldn't find a silver lining in this one, much more like lead.
He got 29 yards that time. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary. Figures out
that was a pick!
In order to get open.
They played me!
Down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll set up to throw.
They played me! Get the fuck out of here, bruh! Bruh, they played me, bruh. That's passing it. Nah, bruh, look at that. Nah, that was pick, bruh. That was fucking pick, bruh. He got away with 2 right there, bruh. 2 of them. 2 of them, though. I picked it off the play. Yeah! I picked it off the play before that. And then I should have picked it. I should have picked it off there.
And that slices the lead down to 17-10. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Did we play twice?
Find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, you say he be on mute.
Now a play fake here on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Cochran. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Oh, shit.
Right off the bat,
I didn't even know it was motherfucking that late in the second quarter. Right, he was. I didn't even know it was that. I didn't know it was that late.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action here on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Give me that! Oh, they played me!
He couldn't quite hold it. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Money jig, bruh. Madden is saving you, bruh. Bruh, did you see that shit? They played him!
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Bruh, they played him, though, bruh. They played him.
On 2nd and 10, Newton going up top.
They ain't even let me. They ain't even let me pick on my nigga. Like
picked off at the 16.
He's slow as hell. They ain't let me pick on Juju. They let him do that shit too late.
To the beginning of the 3rd quarter. So we're at halftime here in the annual Thanksgiving game in Detroit.
I had him, didn't I?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Nah, he should have had that, though.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here.
You talking about the money league? I ain't got time to put it in for the money, though.
Out come the Colts.
I really don't.
First here to start quarter number 3. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively.
You said it's
just
free?
not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I mean, I really don't, though, for real. Not for another league.
Everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what do we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
Let's see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. One play has him up.
He said if they better than you, they go down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's got his man on the cross.
That was a nice throw.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside.
Yeah, that was a nice throw right there.
A very solid gain of 27.
That was a nice throw.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They'll look to throw. Out to his left. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hines. And they'll have it in the red zone before
he's trying to dip and dunk me now.
Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Fighting through. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down.
Well, that wasn't just a loss. That was a loss of big yardage there. So the sense you're starting to get is that offensively, things are starting to pile up against them. And they've got to find a way to stop that.
Good day.
How about the great call by the defensive coordinator? He realized that he's got him on the run a little bit. That call was made to get upfield penetration by his defensive front to try and get into the gaps, get upfield into the backfield, and make a big play. I think that was actually called, not so much just to, to get it done that way, but to say, hey, guess what? We're going to be aggressive, and we had an opportunity and seized it.
He'll look to throw. Looking for the end zone. Detroit was up for the
ain't get there, man.
They force a 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense
you ain't
right
get there.
Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play,
Should have caught it.
Exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and
find
something.
I should have caught my shit, too.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Oh, Oh, nice hit.
But he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. And following the interception, just any interception, are you talking about cautious when you start that next drive?
You talking about in Weasley?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. In the first half, he was held in check.
I know,
but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate.
He got some shit over there.
Get production from their lead.
He said they not. Yeah, they only 21.
This margin too.
Go check out. Hey, go check out the Colts. Go check out the Colts. Man, what? Go check them out, boy.
Again, it's Elliott. Nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that makes it
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On first down, Newton.
See, look, bro, they giving me that stupid-ass animation and shit, bro.
These guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty.
Look at that, bro. He been through the fucking ball, bro.
Receivers out in the pattern.
Been through the motherfucking dumbass. That's some bullshit.
His own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Bruh.
So from the 39 now,
that be, bruh. He threw the fucking ball.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Sheds off the tackle. That is incomplete.
The beauty of being
look at that, bro. Look at these players game.
And see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And
give me that! Yeah, nigga!
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight.
Because they gave me a bullshit-ass fumble.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's
it. Yeah, he gone. 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 You know that. He says he got out. Yeah, he gone.
His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Lions.
I'm telling you, bro, that boy is a I'm telling you.
Massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards.
0 touchdowns, though, like 200, though.
Big time.
Saudi, though.
All the way to the end zone.
That nigga was, boy, he was getting in there.
Extra point good by Prater.
I did, though. I had like 160 something. I do. I ain't got the line I had last game.
Martin, the punter now.
I ain't got that line, bro. If I had a real live line, bro. If I had a real live line, bro, like, I could do what the fuck I want to do, bro. Like, I don't even need the quarterback. That's why I don't need the quarterback for real. But if I got the line, bro.
In enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating.
If I got the line, I'm straight.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, had pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing. Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here?
Well, it's tough time to get them established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off the
good pass. That was a good pass. That was a good pass.
There, 22.
Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Detroit!
Back to throw. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Detroit! Set! Green 39! Green 39!
Back to throw now on 1st down. Steps away to his left.
Oh!
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Rolling to his
right.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
He should have got blasted right there.
Don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there.
Oh, he out for the game.
That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Back to throw here. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. A good decision.
He just gonna do that.
Pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that 1st down now. I'm not so
he
sure
don't want to throw it. I be thinking he
it,
about to throw that ball like so I can come up and
exactly.
pick the fuck out of that
Remember,
bitch.
if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, they almost gave it to you. They almost gave it to you.
That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, it didn't look his way.
They almost gave it to you, Jig.
The offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't find the receiver, and he's brought down.
Yeah.
Coming up the middle, gets him there for a loss of about 9. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. His throw caught at about the 5.
That was a motherfucking fluke-ass fucking play right there, huh?
Was 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4.
That was some fluky-ass fucking play shit.
3rd time today. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
I knew you was going to do that. I knew you was going to do that, Jig. I knew you was going to do that, Jig. I knew you was going to do that, Jig. Because you picked it too quick. You picked it too quick, Jig.
6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics.
You picked it too quick. I knew you was doing that, though, Jig.
Is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. They start on the ground with Elliott. Fighting room at the 30.
I should have just kept running. I could have outrun your dumb ass.
Good yardage.
I could have just outran you.
24 and a first.
Sometimes those lines
I could have just outran you.
Or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he used to dominate his guy. And say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play, what do you learn? You can still make plays even when the other guy's having success against you.
Let's rock now. Hey,
Back now at Ford Field. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4. Here's Newton now on second down.
That's pass interference. Pass interference, bro. You can't grab you like that. You can't do it like that, bro.
Midfield to the 49. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
You can't do it like that, though. They should have gave you that last game that we played, though, too. You did him like that. You did him like that the last game.
You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
10 carry now for Elliott.
Ooh,
and he'll
good
take
tackle.
This one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
On second down, Elliott able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Newton.
Oh my God, bro! Like,
but incomplete.
see the passing that he fucking doing, man.
He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Like, just a pass, though. Good fucking kick. Good ass motherfucking kick.
Kick is on the money. It's good. And that will get the lead up to 14. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off.
But who is doing, man?
Got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure.
Hey, big funny as hell, boy.
That's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah.
Who's the leader?
Now he's going to let it. And he's got a man complete.
Why?
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before
bullshit.
inside the 40. That one goes for 36 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Why are you talking about
escaping the pressure right? And that's incomplete.
No grounding call.
He told that motherfucker to jump out of the window.
It was pretty clear there. He just needed to get rid of that one.
He did have a receiver in the area, but initially my view was obstructed, and I thought that was going to be grounding. But clearly,
Is
that why you threw your play sheet down? Is that why you did it? Was that the flag?
You can't be giving me up. I got a lot of issues up here.
I have braces.
Hold it.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the
I
interior.
do brush my teeth. I have braces.
Now they face a 2nd and long following
Bro,
the holding penalty.
why are you talking about manly stuff? That's vague.
They'll look to throw here. Sliding out of the pocket.
That's just gay.
Hold it again.
Right.
Give me that. I'll take that, though. I'll take that. I'll take that, though.
34-yard line.
I'll take that.
Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion.
That ball was thinking negative.
Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing.
He did.
You have to
I thought I had it clear over there.
3 yards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there.
What's
Thought I had it clear.
First and 10. They'll try the sweep with Elliott. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
Oh my God, man! He should have been free to fucking skirt.
About the 38-yard line. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
You nasty. This boy is nasty.
Get the fuck out of here, bruh.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
They played me right there, bruh. You see that fucking gap?
To the 39. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
Yeah.
But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Ah, come on. That should have went out of bounds.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Good hit, baby.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
He'll drop to throw.
Talking about overall,
Flush to his
bro.
right. And he'll get it up
Bro,
here this time to the
y'all
21.
negative.
All that gets him is just a yard,
Yes, you
and
are.
now
You're
it's
talking about
3rd
mainly.
down.
You're talking about mainly
How about
bodies.
a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short game.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now back to throw. Forced out to his left. Now he's going to send this one deep right. Oh, this is
Get the fuck out of here. That was some bullshit, but okay.
Across midfield and inside 45. And that one results in 35 yards.
Subscribe to his YouTube channel.
Time for a break. We'll come back to
Bruh.
wrap this one up. After this.
You was doing some old other shit over there on my tight end. They just now called it on this game.
Top picking negative.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
They just now called it on this game,
On
though.
1st down, but couldn't connect.
I
This
subscribe to his
defense was
YouTube
definitely
channel.
alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to let it fly. And this is
Give me that!
that
Give me that!
Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And a big turnover there. As
It's
his
that
guys
quarterback,
will get
bruh.
the football back.
It's that quarterback. You ain't got your right quarterback in, though.
This is a gay party right here.
He mad as hell, ain't he?
You invited gay people.
He mad as hell, ain't he, though, y'all?
They'll start the drive with Elliott.
Look at that shit.
Maybe a measure of revenge
Like
there.
he
He's
don't
had his
block
way in
him,
this
though.
one, but this
Like
time
chose
they get
not
him
to
behind
block
the
him.
line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Bro, it ain't even. That's what I'm saying. That's what it.
To start out here, second.
You don't even need to ID him. He should just pick him up.
They go to Elliott again.
Oh,
strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line.
It ain't no need to ID a motherfucker when he just right there, bro, in your motherfucking face.
As they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important third down. Throwing is Newton. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route.
Yeah, this game was a lot of play call. It was some play calls on this.
Is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
That,
yeah, I think it is because more and more tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I real beat the shit out of a fucking daddy today.
Without a doubt. Because at some point, put your foot in the ground, get upfield,
beat the
get
dog,
down, protecting the ball.
beating the dust.
Go out of bounds, because when you go out of bounds, you're really just helping the defense.
Yeah, not to be too.
Bro, he had 77 points on him, boy.
Timeout, isn't it?
It certainly is. Gives them a chance to regroup, and it means you have to snap the ball in additional time, which always means the possibility of a mistake.
So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. There for the tackle, the former Wisconsin Badger, Leon Jacobs. The Lions on third down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll fake the handoff.
Damn.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this.
I mean, I won the division once.
Demonstrated time and time again.
Actually, I went to the playoffs. I went to the playoffs last season, didn't I? Who? I did win last season. Nah, last season. Then it was a season before that. Good game, Jake. Damn, that nigga had 10 catches for 222 yards. He was kicking my fucking ass. Yeah. Ooh, that nigga Brandon Roby had 3 interceptions. He had 2. Good game though, man. I ain't gonna win player of the week though. Gotta say that. Motherfucking Unreal ass gonna win that motherfucking shit. Who knows how many interceptions he had that game.
That nigga beat the shit out of Shaq, bro.
Man, he beat the